AITH for embarrassing my boyfriend at a game release. My boyfriend, M23, and I, F21, went to the midnight drop of a video game at our local game store. I had already pre-ordered and paid for 2 copies of the game, one for me and one for him. We specifically went to the midnight release because there was a free tote bag with each purchase. When we got to the front of the line, we got our 2 copies of the game and our tote bag. As I am about to leave, my boyfriend kindly asks the guy, "Could we get a second tote bag since we got 2 copies of the game?" Which is not an unreasonable question, but I knew it was 1 bag per purchase, and I had previously told him that if he wanted a bag he should pre-order on his own. Well, after the guy said no, he snapped and started getting rude with the guy, saying it was ridiculous, we were cheated and other, in my opinion, stupid things in a very rude and aggressive tone of voice. I told him it's not the time for this and pulled him out of the store. Once we got to the car, he got mad at me and told me how embarrassing it was to get pulled out of the store and how I should have let him handle it man to man. Now he won't talk to me, and every time I try to talk to him he puts on this high-pitched voice and imitates me, saying it's not the time for this. I didn't mean to embarrass him, but he was being rude and embarrassing me. Am I the asshole? Update. I woke up the next morning with flowers on my nightstand and a note saying when I was awake to come out to the living room. When I went out, I was greeted by breakfast and a super apologetic boyfriend. He said he was being immature and he was incredibly tired and shouldn't have acted how he did. He apologized not only for acting that way but for how he reacted after the fact as well. We talked through why it hurt me and how we both could have handled the situation better. We spent the whole day playing the game and then went and used our 1 bag to get groceries and all as well. Thank you for everyone's advice and perspective. This whole situation opened a new level of communication for our relationship.